Hello? Oh,
Hello. Hi.
oh, hi, hi.
Hello. Good evening. Is it good evening?
Good evening.
Yeah. Good
Yes, it
evening.
is evening. It's 6 p.m. right now.
6 p.m. Yes. In my country, it's 5 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, no way. Really, it's
5
really
a.m.
different.
in the morning.
Oh my God, you woke up really early.
I did not wake up early, but I am awake for about um how many hours? Like I started my shift at 9 p.m. up until today. Like I will,
Oh,
yeah, I will end my
uh,
shift at 8 a.m. in the morning. I still have two classes. No, not two, but three classes. Yes.
ah, okay. Yes.
Okay, it's pretty early here in the Philippines right now. Okay.
Mm,
Yeah. All right. So hi. Welcome to English Central. Welcome to my class. My name is Teacher Yan. What is your name?
oh, my name is Paulo, and I'm from Brazil.
Oh, oh, right. You are originally from Brazil.
Yes, yes. I was born and raised here.
I see. I see. You look like Asian.
Yes, because my grandparents were from Japan, you know,
Oh, yeah. I
but
see.
they
Yeah.
came here, many many years ago. I think in the 30,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so my father was born here, my mother too, and they are also, you know, my grandparents mm, from my mom and my daddy are from Japan. Were from Japan.
Originally from Japan. Both your mom
Yes.
and your dad. Yeah. Okay. Both. Okay. Are from Japan.
Mhm. Yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah. And because I was about to ask you that I was about to tell you that you look like Japanese. Yeah.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Yeah. All right. So how okay, so what did you do today, Paolo?
Oh, I worked today. I work as a producer. So
Producer. Wow.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I basically make videos for a company, education company. So, I basically recorded the classes, edited the classes, and it's basically that my job.
I see. I see. That's interesting. That's interesting, by the way. It's actually my first time, having a class. I'm sorry, having a class here in English Central that they are filmmakers. Am I correct? A filmmaker?
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
they are filmmakers because mostly my students here in English Centrals are teachers from your country, from Brazil, right? From Brazil are
Mm,
teachers. So we had like a platform here in English Central, SID PR, which is we have classes like 40 minutes, like
mhm.
English teachers from Brazil, because
Ah,
your government pay their classes here in English Central because your government want the teachers in your country to be fluent when it comes to speaking in English. So yeah.
oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Your government has, great initiative, Yes, because even though they are teacher in like for how many years, like 14 years, 13 years, but still they can't understand the basic English. So yeah. What about you? You are really good when it comes to speaking in English. Like uh yeah,
Thank you very much.
yeah.
Yes,
Like
I this is the crazy thing about Brazil because in Brazil we have classes, English classes when we when I was in high school, but the teacher was really bad. It's just grammar, and I don't even know if the teacher speak fluent. I didn't know because the most of time of the classes are were in Portuguese.
Or in Portuguese,
And
yeah.
yes, so doesn't don't that doesn't make many sense, but in Brazil is like that. The classes, English classes here, and I think that's one reason that the government wants the teacher, talking with other countries with other teachers, because I think this is a problem in Brazil. The
Yeah.
schools here are really bad.
Yeah.
And I have been learning by myself.
Oh,
I tried once to study in the traditional methods with a school, but I was really bad, and I my notes, my grade, I think it's grade, right? My grade is
yeah.
really bad. And
Yeah.
I always thought that I wasn't able to speak English. I have always have this thought, you know. But I started to saw some videos on the internet, and there nowadays are so many methods to learn a language, and I started to follow these channels on YouTube, some tutors, and 1 year ago maybe. And right now I'm really focused right now in studying English, and I'm really enjoying.
Yes. Yeah. Like how long you been studying English here in English Central?
Oh, English Central, it's my first time here.
Oh, it's your first. How long? How long like you've been studying here? Is this your first lesson?
Yes, it is my first lesson here.
You really? Yeah. And you don't even have level test yet.
A test?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. Because because first you should have like a, how do you call this? You should have like level test first before you enter the class,
Ah,
formal
uh,
class.
I
Yeah.
did the test. I did the test. I think in February. I don't really remember. I talked with some EA, right? Intelligence artificial. I talked
Yeah.
with him, but
Yeah.
it was a long time ago. I think February maybe.
February. February, but now it's June, like February, March, April, May, June, like 4 months ago.
Yes, 4 months
Yeah.
ago, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. And I started, I started working here in the English Central at February 2. February 2.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just took made the test, but I didn't understand how the platform works, so I gave up to use, because I'm using all the platforms too, and there are so many apps nowadays. But today I
Yeah.
just thought, well, I think that there is a platform that I didn't use it, and I just here
Yes.
today.
And you know what? This is your first time lesson. Like you will encounter a lot of teachers here in English Central. You will encounter like what are their teaching strategy as well when it comes to like
Mm,
learning in English. So in English Central we have two classes. Okay, you
mm-hmm,
will choose between the two. This one is our lesson for today is open talk. So open talk
mm-hmm,
basically, we will talk about everything about life, something like that. We will talk like any topics, something like that. If
mm-hmm,
you have some questions about my personal information, something like that, and I will be asking you like your personal information as well. It's okay. It's okay. So another one is video lesson. In video lesson you will able to read the transcript, you'll able to select your own topics as well, and then you will
mm,
have your reading skills, creating sentences for your vocabulary, answering questions, discussion questions. It's also a good lesson, by the way, but it's up to you. It's really up to you if whether you choose like open talk or video lesson. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. I think it's good to do the both, I think
Yes,
it's good.
like alternate. Like today you will have like
Oh,
open talk, tomorrow you'll have
exactly.
like video lesson, something like that.
Hmm.
But I
Yes,
guess
yes.
yeah. But I guess if you will have like level test, your level should be level 4 or level 5. Yes.
405, yes. Oh, I don't know much about the levels, but I will search about this.
Yeah. 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 Okay, I was shocked because this is your first lesson, in here in English Central, and I am really hoping that I am looking forward as well to you that you will encounter a lot of teachers. There's a lot of good teachers here in English Central, and yeah, that's it. And yeah, we talk a lot, but we haven't, like introduce ourselves each other, something like that. Right. So by the way, since it's our first time meeting, I want to know you better, Paolo. Is it okay with you if you introduce yourself to me? Like, tell me about your name, tell me your job, tell me your hobbies, like if you have free times.
Oh, yes. My free time, let me see. I'm a kind of in- introvert person. I don't like to go outside. But if I go outside, I probably prefer relaxing places like parks or bookstores, coffee shop. This is what I like. Those
Oh,
things that I like most, I think. Um, but I really like to do some exercises too, go to the gym, practice some sports like football, soccer, right? Soccer. And it's basically that. And the problem is that I like to study. For me,
oh,
study is really good. I really enjoy to study English, and I like to study to improve my career too because I work as a editor. I make videos, so I like to study this area too. So it's basically that, I think.
yes. And yeah. Okay, so thank you so much, Paolo, for sharing about yourself. And now allow me to introduce myself. I am teacher
Okay.
once again. You can call me Yan. I am from the Philippines. I am a full-time English teacher here in English
Mhm.
Central. And for my hobbies, I do love singing, dancing, watching movies. I am interested in watching anime movies, Korean dramas or Korean movies, random American movies, Pinoy movies, and I do love cooking as well. That is all for me, Pa.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. This one. Okay, so this one introvertida, something like estudar,
ah,
inglés.
yes.
Yeah. English also in English in English word it's English, but in my country it's also Ingles. How do you
Ah,
say this? Your country, how
eh,
do you yeah, it's this
English, English.
less. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah. So it was really good. And then I'm gonna cut our class short for today, Paolo, because we don't have enough time. Like we have classes like for only 25 minutes. So
Mhm.
unfortunately our time is over. So
O-
I
Okay,
just
it
wanna
was a pleasure. It
I
was
just
really
wanna say
nice.
thank you so much for choosing me as your English teacher for this evening rather. And
Okay.
And thank you so much also for booking a lesson with me. And then I will be sending a lesson report with you right after the class. For your pronunciation, there is no mispronounced words, by the way. You're
Mhm.
really good. And I hope to see you again next time, Paolo.
Okay, it was a pleasure. Yeah. See you again next time.
See you again next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.